Hey guys, it's Nutcase, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the process I've gone through to find my art style. I guess I'm going to say in like quotation marks because I don't feel like I have one art style, but I feel like I've become comfortable with the styles that I work in and use them for the things that I feel like I should be using them for. So one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this on this video specifically is with this one and a Kappa painting I did earlier this year, I've really started experimenting more with a traditional mixed with digital take on my art. I really do love doing traditional art, especially watercolors, and I've started dabbling in gouache, but one of the things that I always felt is they always lacked something that my digital things did. And with that Kappa piece, and I'm going to tell you guys, I don't remember, I don't think I did a video on it, but I'll put it up here for you guys to see. So this was the Kappa piece that I did. It was a Patreon supporter print that I did a month of Kappa stuff, so that's why I did that one. But that was the first one that I've done like this in a while. And this one. So I wanted to document, record and everything, the process of painting this one and finishing it completely so you guys can see it and see it from start to finish, because I feel like this is where I'm going to be going with a lot of my more, I don't want to say like meaningful pieces, but pieces that I plan out more. Like, if somebody wanted a commission like this, I'd obviously do this, but I'm not going to do this for every commission. I'm going to still stick with my commission style that I normally do, and that's what's going to be my commission style, my normal style. But I really liked having the base textures and colors from the watercolor, but then I scan it in, and as you can see here, I'm removing all the area of white that I do not want to be used on the final painting, because I end up using this as a sticker and a print, so I didn't want a background specifically, and since it is a traditional piece, I had to get rid of the white, since unlike digital where you can, just have it on another layer, you have to remove it on this. So I do all the cleaning up, and then I start to add fine details, I line everything, I start messing with colors. I believe that I completely redo the bee at some point, but like I still use the base that I did from watercolor, but specifically like the flower and the leaves and stuff, I loved the texture that I got from the watercolor paper. It's one of those things that I can't emulate very well digitally. I can find textures that kind of do that, but it still doesn't look the same to me. And so I'm trying to find, and I think I've started to find, a happy medium between these two by working in both. And I don't know what it was that was hindering me from this. I think it may have just been teachers that I had in the past, it could have been, and stuff, but like, I feel like my two art styles being married together in one harmonious style like this, both digitally and traditionally working, I think it really works well, and it's nothing new. Like, there's plenty of people that do this, but when you, as an artist, are experimenting and trying things out, trying to figure out how you want to do the things that you're doing, it sometimes feels like, well, should I be doing it this way? Should I, be trying to make it like this or not? Here's where I was talking about, like, I completely redo the color of the bee because I wanted him to be a little more saturated and everything, so I ended up doing the colors a little differently there and touching up everything. I think that's probably my least favorite part of the painting because of that, but I think in the end I end up making it where I like it. But yeah, so I've had to take years of like untraining myself from things in the very few classes I took that like things need to be separate, and like you do this style for this and you do this style for that, and they can't be like together. And I'm very grateful for people online who do videos and show themselves working like this. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure to do this video, especially after I did that piece that I shared in the beginning of the video, because I feel like I'm finally finding the way I want to work on things for my own art. And again, like I said, if somebody wanted to commission something like this, I'd be more than happy to. It's just, it takes a lot longer and has more resources than my normal commissions, and so obviously it would be a little more costly than my normal commission prices. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this piece turned out. I decided to also make it a little banner that says "Remember to Rest," so once it gets to that, you guys will see the finished version of that. But for the month of July, these are my Patreon rewards, and you'll see all of them in the in-a-card area, but I just, again, I wanted to share the time-lapse of this specific piece because I'm really proud of it. Like, I haven't said that in a long time about a picture. The Kappa piece is probably the only other piece I can think of that I could say I'm proud of this year. Now, that's not to say that I don't like anything that I've done this year. Like, I've enjoyed commissions I've done, I'm happy with how they've come out, but like, these are things that I will take and show to people and be like, this is something I did. And I'm proud to show that to people, and you know, when you feel that way about your own art, even like me, I did this in the month of June, and this is, you know, I'm recording this voiceover July 9th, and I'm still happy with it. It's really, you know, it. I also want to thank my Patreon supporters. It's because of you guys that I can make art like this and feel creatively fulfilled, I guess, but also make these as products to sell for other people to be able to enjoy. If you guys would like to get either of these stickers or the pen, they're on my Etsy, or you can support from my Patreon for the month of July, and these are the rewards. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to get the videos going back every Friday again. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!